Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are looking at another lead code question, which is diameter of a binary tree. Now what the question says is that given a root of a binary tree, we need to return the length of the diameter of the tree. Now what is the diameter? Diameter is the length of the longest path between the two nodes in the tree. This path may or may not pass through the root, right? So what the question says is that we need to find the maximum length. When I'm saying a length, the maximum edges which are there connecting the two nodes between the two nodes is the question is. So if I look at this, right, one distance is this, one distance is this, right? These are the two distances. Now if I look at this example with these two distances, if you see this one, this contains two edges because one is this one is this one. And if I look at this one, it contains three edges, one and one, so total three. So we need to return three as the output, right? Similarly, let's look at another example which says say something like this, because it also says that it may or may not be passing through the node road, right? So something like this. I have a tree which is something like this, right? In this case, if you see, my maximum maximum diameter will be this one, right? Because it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if I look at this path, if I look at this path, which is say this one, this will be 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So in this case, even though the root is not part of it, we are still getting a maximum diameter which is 5, which are between this node and this node, right? Now, how we are going to approach this problem, right? I think the key here lies with the recursion, and what we need to do is we need to kind of go towards each left node and the right node, and we need to always calculate the diameter. And if the left and right, the summation of left and right is any times greater than the diameter, then I'll update my diameter index, right? What I mean by that is uh, I'll write the code, and hopefully when we debug that, I think it become very simple and straightforward. What we're going to do, right, we are going to create a diameter object variable. Now what it will do is, right, if we are going to look into this one, we are going to create find longest diameter, right? This is the question. I hope my spelling is right. And I'll pass the root node, right? And I need to return diameter, right? What I'm going to say here, right, is private void find longest diameter, just to be very sure, right? This is tree node root, right? What we're going to say here, right? If say my root node is null, as always, if my root node is null, I'll say return 0, return 0. Otherwise, what we're going to say, right? We are going to traverse to the left node and the right node, right? And it will return me an index, right? So since it will going to return me index, let me make it say return type is int. What I'm going to say is int left path is equal to find longest diameter root dot left, and similarly int right path is equal to root dot right, right? Now what this will ensure, right, this will go towards left and try to find the variables, right, all the child nodes, the left and the right nodes. And what will by my diameter will be, diameter will be something like math dot max diameter comma left path plus right path, right? And what we're going to say next is we are going to return math dot max left path comma right path plus 1, right? Now why we are doing this, right? So at a given point of time, right, when I'm going to call this method, right, it will somewhere return come to this path, and if I'm iterating to this node, that means I'm covering one edge, right? So this is something which is always helping me to find the edge between the two child node and the parent node. To further understand this, right, let me print the values, say, right? Console dot write line, say 0 1. I'll say root dot left comma left path, and similarly this will be say left, and this will be say right. Root dot right path. Just this is just ensure, say root dot right is not equal to null, and root dot left not equal to null, right? So this part is just for debugging purposes, but let's run this one, see if this is passing the base conditions or not. Okay, it passed the base conditions. Do not see what is happening here, right? So let me run this now again. So if you see first time, right? First time I'm getting the left node is 1 in this case, and sorry, I think I'm not passing left dot back. Sorry. All right. Leftmost index, right? So if you see first time, right? First time I'm getting the very left as part of recursion, right? If I'm calling this, the first will call 1, then it will call, say, I'll get root dot left, which will be 2, and again I got root dot left, which is 4. Now after that I don't have anything, right? So it will come down below in this place where I'm getting the root node first one, which is 4, and 1 is coming from this value, because when I'm doing the last one I'm seeing, okay, root dot left is null, it will return 0, but if I do dot if I go to this node, that means I'll have a plus 1 which is being added here, and I'll say, okay, root dot left dot var is equal to 4 comma 1. Similarly, if you look at 5, this is also 5 1, right? When I go a step above, right, when I'm looking at the node 2, if I look at from 1, it is 2 steps now, 4 2 and 1, right? And if I look at the bottom, if I look at 3 1, this is again this connection, right? So in a way, if you write, right, if you see, what we're trying to do is we are trying to see a distance of a given leaf node from the root nodes in a way, right? Now if say I had something like say something like, say, 6 here 7 here, right? Then I would have got, say, 4 comma 1, then I would have got 6, then I got a 7, and then I got 4 5. So this would have be given me something about 2 comma 3, because by the time I would have this will be 1 2 and 3, this will be 1 and 2, this will be 1 2 and 3, and this is 1, right? This is how it is, and ultimately what is happening is I'm adding the left node and the child node, whichever is maximum. So left and right maximum is 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3, and that's what I'm returning, right? So that's the trick here. I hope you have understood it. Mostly it's trying to grasp how it is going to be. It's a pure vanilla recursive problem. More than a DFS approach, I'll say I'll give a more way to a recursion. And if I let's submit it, what is happening there. So I missed submitting it. Okay, it got accepted. Let me delete it. See if that improves the performance. Cool. That drastically improves the performance. And now if I look at time complexity, right? Time complexity of this one will be O of n, where we are looking at all the nodes which are there in the tree, right? And if I look at space complexity, that will be O of 1, because we are not using any extra connection to store the values, right? I hope you have understood the entire explanation and what went into coming up with this approach, because in a way this is very similar to other T problems where we try to find out a given node and see what is the distance of that node is from the root node, right? You can find the playlist which talks about the entire tree problems on the top right corner. And if you still see any confusion, any doubts, please do reach out to me in the comment section. In case you like the explanations, please do hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet done now. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks a lot.